Have you ever laid in bed, eyes closed, body tired, but sleep just wouldn't come? The room is dark, quiet, yet your mind is awake, wandering from memory to memory, worry to worry. For millions of people over the age of 60, this quiet battle with sleep becomes a nightly routine. You're not alone. Sleep after 60 is not just about being tired, it's about your body slowing down, your hormones shifting, your nerves becoming more sensitive. And sometimes, it feels like nothing helps. But what if I told you that one simple, gentle drink, taken at just the right time, could help your body finally find the rest it has been searching for? This isn't about taking pills. It's not about sleeping more, it's about sleeping deeper. Healing, uninterrupted, peaceful sleep. In this video, we'll walk together through the science of sleep after 60, how your body changes, and what one specific drink, carefully prepared with intention, can do to restore your nighttime calm. Let's begin. Why sleep changes after 60. First, let's understand why sleep becomes so fragile as we grow older. You may have noticed it started slowly, waking up earlier, getting up in the night to use the bathroom, feeling less refreshed in the morning. This happens because your body's circadian rhythm, the internal clock that controls sleep and wake cycles, becomes less responsive to light and hormones as you age. Melatonin, the natural hormone that signals your brain to sleep, decreases year by year. You might still feel sleepy, but the signal your brain gets is much weaker. Not only that, your body starts to produce less growth hormone. This hormone is crucial for repairing tissues during deep sleep. Without enough of it, your sleep becomes lighter, more fragmented. And that's just the beginning. Older adults also become more sensitive to noise, temperature changes, and even digestion. What once didn't bother you, like a little tea before bed, or a spicy dinner, can now completely disrupt your night. But here's what matters most: you are not broken. These changes are normal. And with a little care, a little awareness, and the right evening drink, your body can remember how to rest again. The problem with most bedtime drinks. Let's address something I see in many of my older patients: the belief that warm milk, tea, or just a little coffee won't hurt. The truth is, after 60, your body reacts very differently to drinks you've enjoyed your whole life. Milk, especially when cold or consumed too late, can actually cause bloating or indigestion. Many teas, even herbal ones, have hidden caffeine or compounds that stimulate the bladder, forcing you to wake up around 2 or 3 a.m. And coffee, of course, stays in your system far longer than we think. Even 1 cup at noon can impact your sleep at night. Your liver, which once cleared caffeine quickly, now processes it slower. That means even harmless habits can quietly disrupt your rest. What we need instead is something that supports digestion, calms the nervous system, and gently triggers the release of melatonin. It should warm the body, soothe the muscles, and help your brain quiet down. This brings us to a drink that has been quietly recommended by healers for centuries, a drink modern science is now beginning to understand. Introducing the sleep tonic. The drink I recommend for many seniors struggling with sleep is something I call a sleep tonic. It's a simple, natural blend of 3 core ingredients: warm almond milk, a pinch of turmeric, and a dash of nutmeg. Each of these ingredients carries unique properties that speak to the deeper needs of an aging body. Almond milk, especially when warmed gently, is easy to digest and free from the mucus-forming properties of dairy. It provides magnesium, a mineral many older adults are deficient in, one that directly helps relax tight muscles and ease restless nerves. Turmeric, on the other hand, is a gentle anti-inflammatory. In older adults, chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the silent causes of disrupted sleep, aching joints, and light, unsteady rest. A small pinch of turmeric, no more than 1/8 teaspoon, helps reduce this without overstimulating digestion. And then there's nutmeg, a spice long used in Ayurvedic and Unani medicine for its calming properties. Nutmeg, in small doses, has a mild sedative effect. It encourages the production of serotonin, which the body converts into melatonin, the hormone of sleep. This drink is not just a recipe. It's a ritual. And when taken with intention, around 30 to 45 minutes before bed, it can help retrain your body's sleep response in the most natural way. How to prepare it properly. Let's walk through how to prepare this drink so it supports your body, not burdens it. First, always warm your almond milk, never boil. Heating it too much can destroy the delicate nutrients. Take about 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk and gently warm it on a low flame. Once it's warm, add in 1/8 teaspoon of turmeric and stir well. Let it simmer gently for 30 seconds. Then, remove from heat and add just a pinch, about 1/16 teaspoon, of nutmeg. Stir and let it rest for 1 minute. Do not add sugar. If you like a little sweetness, consider a few drops of raw honey, but only if your digestion tolerates it. Drink it slowly, sitting calmly. Avoid screens, loud conversations, or heavy thoughts during this time. Consider dimming the lights. The ritual of drinking it, slowly and mindfully, is just as important as the drink itself. Over time, your brain begins to associate this drink with sleep. And this simple association can restore your sleep rhythm like a gentle song at bedtime. How long before it works? One of the most common questions I hear is, "Doctor, how long will it take to work?" And my answer is this: your body isn't a machine. It's a living rhythm. For some, the first night brings deeper sleep. For others, it takes 3 to 5 days. But for many of my patients, true transformation comes around the 2-week mark. That's because sleep is not just about what you drink, it's about what you believe. When you begin treating your evenings with respect, your body begins to feel safe again. And when it feels safe, it finally rests. So be patient. Don't rush. This drink is a signal, a message to your nervous system that the day is ending, that rest is safe, that you are cared for. Let it become a part of your routine, like brushing your teeth or changing into soft night clothes. What to avoid alongside the drink? To maximize the effect of this drink, avoid certain habits in the 2 hours before bed. Try not to eat anything heavy, no raw fruits, salty snacks, or sour curd. These increase acidity or stimulate the bladder. Also avoid watching news or stressful content just before bed. It keeps your nervous system active, making it harder for the drink to calm you. Dim the lights in your room. Try a few minutes of slow breathing. And most importantly, do not take the drink and then stay up for hours. The signal must be complete: drink, come, sleep. You should also reduce liquid intake after 8 p.m., aside from this bedtime drink. If you drink large amounts of water too late, it will force your kidneys to remain active and your bladder to wake you up. The real power of sleep after 60. Good sleep after 60 is not just about feeling rested. It protects your memory, balances your hormones, strengthens your bones, and even prevents falls. Deep sleep helps the brain clear toxins, including those linked to Alzheimer's and dementia. Your immune system also resets during sleep. That means less illness, faster healing, and greater vitality. 1 hour of deep, uninterrupted sleep can do more for your heart than any medicine. This is the gift you are giving your body with every small decision, with every night you honor your rest. So do not think of this bedtime drink as a trick. It is medicine, not in the form of pills, but in the form of presence, care, and rhythm. A final word from your doctor. So tonight, I invite you to try. Just 1 cup. 1 soft light. 1 quiet hour. And listen to your body. It may not speak loudly. But if you listen, you'll hear its gratitude in the silence between heartbeats. You deserve deep rest. Not because you've worked hard your whole life, but because rest is your right. It is your body's time to heal, to dream, to renew. And if this drink brings you peace tonight, let it become your gift to tomorrow. Share it with a friend. Share it with your spouse. Share it with your own heart. Because sometimes the greatest medicine is not found in hospitals, but in the warmth of your own kitchen, in the quiet of your own breath, in the calm of a mindful cup. Good night, dear friend. May peace find you gently.